What I eat at all-you-can-eat sushi. Seaweed salad. Fried scallops 4. Here we go again. Spicy crunchy crab roll 1 to 8. Crazy roll 9 to 14. Tiger roll 15 to 22. Tuna lover roll 23 to 30. Sweet potato roll 31 to 36. Kamikaze roll 37 to 46. Yummy. All 9. Clear soup. Crab salad. Yum yum sauce. Shrimp hibachi. Also all 9. French fries. Chicken nuggets 4. Pork dumpling 6. Crab rangoons 3. Edamame.
This is basically my childhood.
It's soft but chewy.
Water. Now this got the pandan flavor. There's a bird making so much noise right now. Is it even a bird? Instant yeast. I never noticed how yellow all-purpose flour is. It's cool now. Our yeast. Mix, mix, mix. Ooh. That's too much. Should be a bit sticky. Oil. This is the kind of consistency you're looking for. Banana leaf. Press it down slightly. A 1-to-1 ratio of room temperature and boiling water. And now they rise for half an hour. They feel very soft. Once the water boils, steam for 12 to 15 minutes. Thank you for the fruit, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Here's everything that I've made in my kitchen this week. To begin, I showed you guys a delicious 20-minute dinner idea, which are shrimp fajitas. And going straight into my favorite of the week because I'm obsessed with it was this chocolate cake. It kind of reminds me of the cake from Matilda, which is probably why I do love it so much. And also so many of you have already recreated it, which makes me extremely happy. Now, next up is definitely my second favorite of the week. I recreated Crumble's Snickerdoodle cupcake cookie, and the cream cheese frosting and the Snickerdoodle base just pair so beautifully together, and I love the fact that you guys also recreated this one a bunch too. And I also finally posted the blueberry bagel recipe because you guys requested it a bunch. And then for my fail of the week, I made crispy potato puffs, but I did not like how they tasted, so I have to work on the recipe a little bit more for you guys. And then for my recipe testing day, I don't really have a name for it yet, but all the other recipes are already on my page. Today we're making mozzarella stuffed rosemary pull-apart bread. It has this beautiful Parmesan garlic butter mixture brushed on top, and I can't wait for you guys to see how I made it. You want to begin with 2 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of active dry yeast, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 2 cups of AP flour, and 3 tablespoons of dry milk. Mix and cover with a clean towel for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you want to add in 3 more cups of AP flour, a half a cup of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, as well as 2 tablespoons of rosemary, and you want to knead your dough for 10 minutes. After those 10 minutes, go ahead and add your dough to a lightly floured surface. You should be able to create about 12 to 15 dough balls. Stuff each one with your mozzarella cheese and make sure to pinch them closed tightly because you don't want the cheese to ooze out when you bake them. Add to a prepared baking pan and let them rest for another 10 minutes. Brush on some egg wash and bake at 365 for 20 minutes. Take out of the oven, cover with foil, and bake for another 10 minutes. Here I have butter, parsley, red pepper flakes, parmesan, and garlic powder. I mixed it up and brushed them on my final product, and I was... Today we're making some mango salsa chicken tacos because mango salsa is one of my favorite things to eat during the summer, so why not add it on top of some tacos? To begin, I have about 10 chicken thighs here, and I went ahead and added all of my seasonings. I'll have everything on the screen for you guys. Toss everything together, and then you're going to cook it in some olive oil on medium heat for about 4 minutes on each side. You want your chicken skin to be nice and crispy, and of course you want your chicken to be cooked all the way through. Once your chicken is cooked, it should be nice and crispy on the outside but still nice and juicy, and you want to go ahead and chop that up and set it to the side. Now to begin on our salsa, I'm adding 2 diced mangoes, 1 diced avocado, and 1 small onion, 1 bell pepper. I recommend using a red one just to give it some more color, but I didn't have one, a few habaneros to give it some heat, a handful of cilantro, 3 tablespoons of olive oil and lime juice, some salt to taste, as well as some tomatoes, and toss that and set it to the side. To assemble, toast up some corn tortillas, add your chicken, your salsa. I also made some cilantro lime mayo. The ingredients will be in the comments, and you're done.
Use this sound to know how long to cook your meat.
Wait a minute. There's a dish called volcano chicken that I used to always order from my local teriyaki spot, so today we're gonna make it at home and even better. First step is to prep your dry batter and wet batter using cornstarch, egg, salt, and black pepper. Then we're gonna make our volcano sauce using some buffalo sauce, brown sugar, garlic, and so much more. Then we take our chicken, dip it into the dry, then into the wet, and fry until golden brown. Toss it in the sauce so everything is glazed evenly and it's ready to enjoy over a bed of rice or some veggies. If you're tired of dry and bland chicken, try making these juicy and delicious tandoori-inspired chicken skewers. Best part is it only takes about 30 minutes to make, so you're going to start off with some cubed chicken breast or chicken thigh. Then we'll add some olive oil and yogurt, which is going to keep it juicy, some garlic, ginger, and all our spices. My favorite part, we're going to add juice of 1 whole lime, mix it, and let it marinate for as long as you can be patient for. Once they're on skewers, you can grill them or bake them in the oven. And that's it. Enjoy!
Okay, Natalie, say it with me. We
Don't
need
need
it.
it.
We don't need it.
I want to get it.
All the food in the show chowder looks so good, especially these deviled eggs, which are basically just colorful deviled eggs, but they're so cute, so I was like, I'm gonna make them. So I started off by boiling some eggs, putting them in ice water, and peeled them. The first one turned out okay, but then it went terribly wrong, and I ended up getting only 3 decent ones, so I tried a different method and steamed the eggs with this makeshift steamer. I don't know why I don't have a basket yet, but after like 12 minutes, I ran them under cold water, then let them sit for about 10 minutes, and carefully peeled the eggs under the water, and it worked beautifully. So I removed all the yolks, then dyed them by letting them sit in some water mixed with food coloring and vinegar. And meanwhile, I made the filling in my food processor. I added the egg yolks, some mayonnaise, mustard, Old Bay seasoning, hot sauce, and salt and pepper, and processed till smooth. And lastly, added in some crab and transferred that to a piping bag. Then I brought back the egg science experiment that I had going on. I removed them from the water, let them dry, and literally food coloring was all over my hands at this point. But I piped some of the filling in each one, sprinkled with some parsley, and that's it. They turned out so cute, and they were pretty good.
Let's do some cooking. The skin is really crispy.
Crispy skin.
Oh my god, it's so good. I can't stop eating it.
Recently, a friend served me boiled chicken breasts for dinner. They said they had never cooked chicken before and they were really afraid. Boiling it was the only method they knew. So I said, let me teach you. Salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, Italian seasoning, garlic and onion powder with a little oil, and you're gonna put that in a skillet with butter and oil. It's gonna add a lot of rich flavor. Sear it until each side is golden brown, and we're gonna take our chicken out. You save the stuff in the pan, that's the secret. Add your garlic, add your mushrooms, some spinach, white wine, and heavy cream. Stir that up, and we're gonna add your favorite cheese. I used Parmesan with some lemon juice and lemon zest. This sauce is full of flavor. Add your chicken and top it off with lemon zest and parsley. They were so grateful because it was so easy to make, and we devoured the entire thing.
Let's do some cooking.